the building. There was a fierce look in their eyes. That's the look of a team out to defend its home court. And the game arrival, sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. There's a look at downtown Los Angeles from the air. We're coming to you live from the Staples Center. Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA, the NBA's celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. DA, it's all yours.
Well, the writing was on the wall for the end of the grit and grind era in Memphis. So Mike Conley, the Grizzlies' all-time leader in points, assists, three-pointers, and games played, knew it was time for him to part ways with the organization. And joining Utah, Conley is on a team with a chance to once again compete deep into the playoffs. And Kevin, he's a significant upgrade for the Jazz.
You're right, DA, a big lift for their offense. And he defends, too. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. You take a look at Los Angeles. What a run they've had this year, in first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And, of course, the Jazz, 3 spots below.
And I think for the Jazz, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
Yeah, they'll be there in the playoffs. I'm sure of that. It's just a matter of how high they'll be seeded.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley and Mitchell, the tempered pair. Bogdanovich out there with Gobert, and it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Green is out there with Bradley, and it's McGee in at the 5, roaming the paint. And he comes up with the deuce. Another year of record-breaking offense. Why is it, Chris, that great offense so often beats great defense?
Because defense is not about stopping you. It's about making you take the option that the defense wants. And so if we make a guy that doesn't shoot jumpers very well, if we stop all the penetration and make him shoot a jumper and he knocks it down, you just got to shake his hand. Sometimes it's great D, better offense. And we know this is a scoring league. And, you know, you can play the best defense in the world and have your hand up and actually, matter of fact, smack him in the face. But Curry, Harden, LeBron, they're still going to knock that shot down.
Smack him in the face, you said.
Oh, I've tried that. I've done that before. I mean, it doesn't work with the greatness.
No.
Just tap them on the forehead while they're shooting a jump shot and look the other way. They'll still knock it down.
Here is Conley, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Here's the floater. McGee with the block.
Oh, this is McGee's role. He's out here to defend and to stifle shooters whenever he can.
And here's Bogdanovich for 3. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And Bogdanovich is a consistent shooter from outside. Once he's in rhythm, he's comfortable from firing from beyond.
Now here's Green. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. It's Bradley on the wing. And he overshot that one, missing.
You expect him to make those. They got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Feeds to Mitchell. Green with the block. Green's outside. And the dunk by James.
Sensational speed from James, a force of nature in the open court. His combination of quickness and athleticism.
Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. James against O'Neal. Over to the wing. Clock at 6. Conley for 3. He's off on that one. Bradley with some nice D. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to McGee. LeBron against Conley. From deep three-point range, LeBron can't get it to go. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Utah Jazz. They trail by 1. Gobert against McGee. Out to Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement by Utah. The three. And Michael Conley good for three.
Oh, such an outstanding shooter. Pressure doesn't get to Conley. In fact, you could argue it makes him better.
The pass to LeBron. Gobert with the defensive effort.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against him. That's just great work inside.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here we felt it. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Goes up on the wing, and he nails the jumper.
I love Bogdanovich's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Now here's Davis. 26 points for him last game against Houston.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Conley finds Mitchell to the paint. Here's Bogdanovich, and Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a handoff.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Lakers trail by 4. LeBron passes to Green. Outside Bradley. Jacks up a three. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And that's where he's most comfortable. Bradley crafting this game to excel in the catch and shoot.
And with LeBron James managing to extend his prime, the pressure is on this Lakers organization to make the most of it. Recent years, but defense, that does not go cold. Still a menace to ball handlers, and his reach and length can suffocate perimeter players.
Now, here's Mitchell. 11 points for him in that last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. And, oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, Greg, it's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Conley against Bradley. Mitchell outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Conley. The three. The Jazz with another miss.
He just can't find it. Touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding on, looking for the best shot possible.
James, the pass to McGee. Back to James. Pass to McGee. Trying to get open is Davis. McGee inside. Gobert on him, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Los Angeles making a switch here. Howard's checked in. For Utah, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Conley dishes to Bogdanovich. Out to Conley. Davis against Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Can't hit from 12.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn you.
And finished off by Davis.
Fantastic vision. I mean, Brown always cognizant of everyone around him.
Jazz trail by 3. Conley the pass to Gobert. Kicks it to Mitchell. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Aldwell Pope comes in for Danny Green. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Avery Bradley. Utah also making some changes. Joe Ingles is checked in for Royce O'Neal. And it's Clarkson in for Donovan Mitchell. And we've seen stars, Chris, get suspended in the playoffs for having 7 technical fouls. Will we modify that rule at all, do you think?
You know, I I think it can be tweaked if everyone agrees on it. But for me personally, I don't think that we've had enough superstar players get suspended with that rule to say let's change the number. We definitely want superstar players to play in the playoffs, to play for their fans. But we also want to keep the integrity of the game. And if technicals means I get to yell at the referee more, well, then maybe I just have to have more discipline on my end and say, wait a minute, I can't do this because it's going to hurt the team. So I'm not sure about that yet.
Now here is Davis. 6 points for him. Back to Rondo. From downtown, Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
Strong D on the perimeter. That's how you got to play.
Moutier against Caldwell Pope. Clarkson kicks to Ingles. Pass to Moutier. Here's Bogdanovich. The basket good off the assist from Moutier. Bogdanovich has got 7 points in the game. Rondo scanning the floor. Passes it to Davis. Caldwell Pope outside. Drills the three-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Rockets. Outside, Bogdanovich. Ingles in the corner. 6 to shoot. Another shot. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. And Gobert with the lay-in. Gobert's got it all tied up now for Utah. And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played. Here's Caldwell Pope. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Caldwell Pope's got his second bucket of the night. Clarkson up top. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Clarkson picks to Moutier. And it's off from three-point range. And Caldwell Pope hits the basket. He has 7.
All heart from Caldwell Pope there, using every ounce of strength to muscle that shot in.
There's the pass to Clarkson. Here's Gobert. Rebounded by the Lakers.
They say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
Back to Rondo. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And some great moments for Rajon Rondo. Helped Boston to a title back in 2008. And as we know, he's a 4-time All-Star.
Yeah, one of the most honorary, toughest, and smartest players in the league. He devours films. I mean, he makes his son watch film. You see that his 4-year-old son is watching film with him. What's going on, man? He's made it clear. Once his playing days are done, he wants to be an NBA coach.
And when engaged, Rondo is special. A triple-double threat who does a little bit of everything for his squad.
Teardrop shot. Moutier, no good. Last outing for Utah, it was a loss to Oklahoma City. Here's Kuzma. Gobert with the block. Here's Clarkson. The shot's good on the assist by Ingles.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Rondo against Moutier. Rondo bounce pass. Morris trying to free himself up. Howard misses.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And Kuzma slams it in.
Quick instinct of Kuzma. He's good at knowing when to go after steals.
Ingles passes to Moutier. Inside. Davis inside, covered by Morris. Can't hit from in close. Kuzma kicks to Rondo. Morris outside. to Rondo. Pass to Kuzma. That shot missing, so Utah will take it the other way. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Former first-team All-Rookie after being picked in the second round. Clarkson, a draft day steal.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And that 84% free throw percentage is a testament to all the hard work he's put in on the line.
First one falls for Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Dwight Howard. And both free throws good for Clarkson.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Moutier against Rondo. Pass to Kuzma. Missed inside. We've reached the end of the first quarter. Lakers ahead, 8 at it.
And a player that's known for keeping his composure, that helps also. He weathered those early challenges and just stayed positive.
And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. Davis is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Moutier, then it's Joe Ingles, and it's Clarkson in at the shooting guard. It's tipped. Caldwell Pope right side. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And Caldwell Pope just blows past defenders with his feet. Just a sensational finisher all around the bucket.
And with the summer's acquisition of Mike Conley, Greg, the Utah Jazz hoping to make a step in the West.
And really, Mike Conley, their best point guard since they traded away Darren Williams back in 2011. Alongside Bogdanovich, a big upgrade offensively, and he can hold his own on the defensive side as well.
Rondo kicks to Morris. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. And now it's a 12-point Laker lead. Jazz have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Some dishes to Moutier. Shot to stop the run. Tries again, and it's finished off inside by Gobert.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Rondo against Moutier. And Davis sends it back. Here's Clarkson. Here's Ingles. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Kuzma inside. Ingles covering. Kuzma can't get it to go.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
LeBron's checked in for Los Angeles. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Utah. Here's Gobert. Good work defensively by Morris. Lakers leading by 8. Passes it to LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
Powerful presence on the court. It's hard to match James' strength inside.
The pass to Gobert. And here's Clarkson. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, coming into the 2017 draft, Donovan Mitchell wasn't sure he was ready for the NBA. Mitchell said, I worked out in the summer with Paul George and Chris Paul. They were the ones who convinced me to keep my name in the draft. They said, look, you're good enough. Just go out there and show it. Kevin, through a couple of seasons in Utah, that's exactly what Mitchell has done.
He has made an instant impact on the NBA and the Jazz. GA, thank you. Wasted no time on that one. Caldwell Pope's got 7 points for the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And it's sent back by Morris.
Look at Morris use these reach to turn away a shot. He's excellent at cornering shooters and sending their shots back.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Oh, I do too, Greg. You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off this time. Oh, man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
And the Lakers decide
Problem guarding anyone on the front line of the opposition.
And Los Angeles with some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Green in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. O'Neal's checked in for the Jazz. Mike Conley comes in for Clarkson. Now the feed to Green. Morris outside. 4 on the shot clock. James no good. Jazz trail by 10. Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
I love the awareness. Conley is adept at reading the defense and realizing when these guys are on top.
At the elbow, it's James. Ingles with the rebound. Ingles has got his 5th rebound in this one.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the slam dunk by McGee.
You see why McGee's teammates lob it up his way? Because they know he can go up and get it.
Conley finds Mitchell. Baseline J on the way. Here's Gobert. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
Well, they call Rudy Gobert the Stifle Tower. Probably the game's most dominant rim protector.
And in today's game, that's not enough. You also have to come out of the paint and defend smaller players in switches. He straddles those 2 needs better than anyone in the league.
The first free throw is good. You know what, Chris? Speed at any position is so vital. Who are the fastest big guys in the game right now that you admire and just can't believe how they go baseline to baseline?
Oh, the first one that comes to mind is Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, he's a Greek freak, but he's a freak of nature in basketball. His speed, his length, his athletic ability. Love seeing him. And I say a close second, Anthony Davis. And don't forget about Willie Cauley-Stein. I mean, a lot of guys that love running the floor and put that pressure on the defense every time by getting out.
Pass to Davis. Kicks it out to Bradley. Outside, Green. Lets it go with a 3. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy 3-pointer.
Pass to Mitchell. It's stolen by Green. And now it's Bradley running. He can go all the way. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Oh, and no shortage of speed. I mean, Bradley striking quickly in transition.
Jazz trail by 14. Conley, the pass to Gobert. This is to Bogdanovich. Fires the 3. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
It's stolen by Gobert. Here's O'Neal, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on LeBron James.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
For Utah, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. First free throw is good.
A championship standard in LA with the Lakers. The expectations will always be high.
Oh, yeah, Jay, you've been there with me. I mean, we both looked up in the Raptors and seen those 16 championship banners up there. I mean, with LeBron James in the fold, the expectation is to get to 17, 18, 19.
And it's Bradley with the ball for Los Angeles. Elbow shot is on the way. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Bradley. Bradley's got his 3rd assist on the night. Conley against Bradley. Here's Mitchell, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Davis, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovic.
And guys, at this point in his career, Anthony Davis just entering his prime. Crazy to think when you look at what he's already accomplished thus far.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. And we are talking about Anthony Davis. How do you even put into words, Greg, what he's able to do on the basketball floor?
I mean, he's entering the conversation among the best big men of all time on a nightly basis, dominating in so many facets of the game. Really, it's remarkable.
Good on both.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Jazz trail by 13. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Now, here's Bogdanovic, guarded by Green. Mitchell against Green. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the Utah Jazz, not exactly a magnet for big-name free agents, Greg, but for their young star, Donovan Mitchell, it has been a perfect fit.
You know, they needed a scorer. He's played big minutes from day one and really thrived in that role.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. While the NBA is entertainment, you know, Chris, it also can have a very social impact in a positive ways. Guys like Kyle Korver have spoken out. The Jazz took action last season. Chris, how do you feel the league has responded to issues like discrimination?
Well, I think the league has done a wonderful job, better than any league. First of all, we acknowledge it. You don't just throw it under the rug and say there's no problem here. And that may be the toughest to be able to acknowledge that. And then secondly, to make quick, sweeping decisions, I think has also been awesome too. But I don't think any league in the history of sports has had more players speak up for issues in society than ours. Let's go back to Bill Russell and others, the way that they started the game and came in. We have to love it, and I love the fact that the league is not scared of the narrative, and we work together. And by the way, that Kyle Korver article was so awesome. It was so vulnerable for him to write that. And when you have players like that, no matter what color, that are selfless to speak out to make society better, then it's not just good for the game, but it's great for all of us. So kudos to Kyle, the Jazz, and everyone doing all they can do to make things better for him.
Absolutely. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Jazz trail by 13. Conley the pass to Gobert. Mitchell dishes to Conley. This one for three. Hits the three-point bomb. Conley's got 6 points.
Excellent at realizing when to pull the trigger. Conley's outside shot is so dangerous.
Back to Bradley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. Los Angeles shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
The defensive specialist, Bradley, now a veteran. He's proven to be a guy who can contribute well as a starter or a bench reserve.
That one misses. Jazz trail by 10. Passes to Gobert. The dish to Mitchell. Over James. And Utah again with the bucket.
Yeah, great execution there. The turnaround, such a difficult shot to defend.
Bradley deciding where to go with it. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Gobert. Conley the pass to Bogdanovich.
And Bogdanovich clever at finding ways to get to the line. Love seeing the aggression come out here with the defense. And the signing of Bojan Bogdanovich, a great move for the Jazz. With his shooting, more spacing for Gobert and Mitchell to operate, he's capable of creating shots on his own as well.
And the first one at the line is good. And in a league obsessed with shooting, easy to see why Bojan Bogdanovich has solidified himself as a key player.
I mean, over 40% from long range in recent years, competes defensively. He's a player.
Rajon Rondo is checked in for Bradley. And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
And Bogdanovich is a confident, efficient player, a guy who can play either the 2 or 3 spots on the floor.
James, it's good coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. LeBron's got 14.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. From down in the low post, it goes. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter.
The scream's better. That attempt's a lot easier, but he nails it even with the D still up on.
Rondo bounce pass. Over O'Neal. Again, Los Angeles.
I'd like to say I'm blown away, but honestly, with LeBron, a game like this, it's just par for the course.
Conley against Rondo. Here's Mitchell. They get it again. And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. Here's O'Neal. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. He's got 8. Lakers leading by 6. Outside, Davis. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. In a moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Bogdanovich.
And one thing that has been very consistent for him the last few years, his ability to continue to deliver more and more offense. He's been doing everything that's been asked of him.
The Lakers making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Utah also making some changes. Davis is checked in for Rudy Gobert. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Moutier in for Mike Conley.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
James outside. And they double up James. Back to Rondo. Here is Howard. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 2 on the clock. Here's Caldwell Pope. Rebounded by the Jazz. Bogdanovich has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
James looking it over. Outside Rondo. Back to LeBron. He kicks to Howard. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 3 assists in the game.
I love the energy Howard plays with him. Feels like no one can contain him on the way up.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. Utah gets it back. Davis against Davis. O'Neal passes to Davis. And it's sent back by Howard.
Howard, one of the league's most feared rim protectors in the league.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Evenly contested game. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Avery Bradley is out there with Contavious Caldwell Pope, and it's Howard in at the 5 down low. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, and Greg, they've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
And it's Mitchell missing. Lakers leading by 8. Davis finds James. Kicks it out to Bradley. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Bradley's got 7.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Conley, the pass to Gobert. To the inside. Bogdanovich. And Davis sends it back. Mitchell against Caldwell Pope. Outside Bradley. And they double up James. Bradley against Conley. Launches it. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Oh, a smart player with a crafty handle. Bradley's fluid in the pick and roll.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Gobert kicks to Conley. And the pass to Mitchell. Looking to end the run. Trains it from beyond the arc. He's got 11.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And here's James outside. The Lakers keeping it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways. And that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Pass to Conley. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Howard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And finished off by Davis.
Liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Conley scanning the floor. Gobert finds Conley. Up on the elbow, and he knocks down the jumper. Conley's got 8.
Look how lethal Conley is from the mid-range. I mean, his sweet lefty stroke. Woo, nice.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Lakers. JaVale McGee comes in for Dwight Howard. And it's Alex Caruso in for Contavious Caldwell Pope. And Utah also making a switch. Joe Ingles, who's checked in for O'Neal. And they double up Davis. James against Ingles. It's stolen by Gobert. From the arc. Here's Mitchell. And no good that time. Davis with some nice D. LeBron right side. And finished off by LeBron.
James is just remarkable, showing no remorse when he's attacking the rim.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for Utah. It's a 14-point game. Following this one,
Davis, long term.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. Back to Gobert. He dishes it to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Kuzma outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Kuzma's got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles. Utah has gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his 3rd foul of the game. So it's the Jazz now. Here's Mitchell. An easy 2 points on the layup. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, you get it inside like this, you're going to get a high percentage shot almost every time.
Pass to McGee. Here's Caruso. Shot from 12. Almost, but it rolls out. Jazz trail by 12. Now Conley. 8 points for him. Passes it to Gobert. Mitchell outside. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Oh, he's got it rolling this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Bradley against Conley. Now the pass to Davis. McGee trying to break free. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Bradley.
Oh, nice look by Bradley, moving it to the open man.
Mitchell up top. He's got 16. Gobert the pass to Mitchell. Down low. Here's Bogdanovich. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I tell you, Bogdanovich is crafty inside. Knows how to get under the skin of the defense there and forces them to foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Markieff Morris is checked in for the Lakers. Green comes in for Bradley. And Utah with a change here, too. Ed Davis is checked in for Gobert. And he makes the first, but misses the second. And along with the association, we've seen the growth of the G League, the WNBA, the 2K League. Chris, which of those have you followed the most?
Well, first let me say I should have been drafted by the 2K League because I'm really nice. Matter of fact, anybody listening to the sound of my voice, I will beat you in the game that I'm talking on right now. But secondly,
I know you will.
I love the WNBA. From Lisa Leslie to Cheryl Stoops to my girl Candace Parker. Are you kidding me? The skill set of these ladies, oh, they have game. And I can't say I follow one the most because even the G League and their all-star game I follow. Right now it's a great time for hoops, and all 3 of these leagues I'm in.
Conley gets the bucket.
And you see the confidence, even amongst the trees. Conley possesses a cool head.
Caruso kicks to Morris. That one good for 2. Morris has got his second bucket tonight. Jazz trail by 12. Now, here's Mitchell. 16 points for him. To the middle. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 6 here in this quarter.
And Bogdanovich, a talented scorer, likes getting involved down low.
Green inside. Ingles covering. He gets that one. Green's got 9.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
Caruso goes back up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Ed Davis.
At this point of his career, McGee knows who he is, a hustler, an energy guy who uses his athleticism to his advantage.
It's his first trip to the line. He misses the free throw. Rajon Rondo's checked in for Alex Caruso. Then for the Jazz, Jordan Clarkson comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Mike Conley. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Jazz trailed by 14. Mudiay with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And here is Ingles. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly.
Well, how about the defensive instincts of McGee? I mean, it's so impressive. He's gifted at positioning himself and using his length to throw shooters off.
Los Angeles on D. Here's Bogdanovich. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Rondo passes to McGee. Pass to Green for 3. That one doesn't go. So Utah will take it the other way. Ingles dishes to Mudiay. Kicks to Clarkson. Davis, the pass to Clarkson. And that one is off. Great D that time from Green. Dishes it to Rondo. Green taking his time here. Knocked away. It's stolen by Ingles. Green against Clarkson. McGee with the block. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, last season the G League tested out an expansion of the clear path rule. Now that expansion is making its way to the NBA. It should discourage those intentional fouls that slow up teams on the fast break. Fans wanted it, and analysts clamored for it. That will allow the amazing athletes in this league more opportunities to show what they can do at fast break.
You're right, David. A welcome change. Thank you.
Going to the free throw line will be Clarkson. Confident move there.
And it seems like Jordan Clarkson may have found his niche, Greg, as instant offense coming off the bench.
A perfect fit for a scoring-minded combo guard. Clarkson able to create his own shot and comfortable pulling from all 3 levels.
And the first one drops. Some changes for the Lakers. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. And it's LeBron in for Markieff Morris. And a switch here also for Utah. O'Neal's checked in. And both free throws good for Clarkson. 1:41 left in the third quarter. James, the pass to Howard. Pass to Kuzma. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. That's 7 points for Kyle Kuzma.
Takes some strength to finish through that kind of contact. Kuzma's definitely put in his share of work in the weight room.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right. They needed that. And I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Ingles passes to Bogdanovich. Excellent D from Howard. Los Angeles leading by 13. It's Kuzma penetrating. O'Neal with the defensive effort. 44 seconds left to play in the third. He feeds it to Ingles. There's the dish to Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement by Utah. Ingles can't get it to go.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting.
Here's Howard. Pass to Kuzma. Ingles with the rebound. Ingles has got his 8th rebound here tonight. He kicks it to Clarkson. And there's the pass to Moutier. Here's Clarkson. Pass to O'Neal. From deep. And that would have counted, but his shot would. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Jazz, inside we have Ingles and Gobert. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Conley, and it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. James kicks to Rondo. Pass to Howard. Over Conley. That's good from Howard on the assist by Rondo.
And that's Howard's comfort zone. In close, near the bucket.
And so Clarkson will bring it up for Utah. Down by 15. And the foul called on Danny Green. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. It's stolen by Rondo.
Playing a little cornerback there. Anticipates the pass and jumps the route.
They always have great instincts defensively. Rondo using that length there to come up with the steal.
And the foul called on Danny Green. That's his 3rd foul of the game. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Clarkson. Ingles trying to get open. A shot by Clarkson, no good. And it's the Lakers on the brink. James wide open. Ingles with the rebound. Jazz trail by 17. Clarkson looking for an opening. Lets it go from deep, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got assist number 5 here tonight. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's LeBron, and he uses the glass on the layup. LeBron's got 22.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Back to Clarkson. Shot clock at 5. Passes to Conley. A 3-ball. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Can't quite find his 3-point touch in the second half yet. He only had 2 in the first half and still none since the break.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the call. Utah the foul.
At the line for 2.
That one falls for Rondo. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Conley. At the elbow, it's Gobert. It's stolen by Green. Jumps up, and Green slams it in.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
Greg, that's about as high percentage a look as you're going to get running the floor beautiful.
Clarkson against Green. Clarkson dishes to Gobert. Here's Ingles, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. More spacing, Chris, now so big in the NBA, and big men have the room to put up some unbelievable numbers.
Oh, man, look at Lopez out there in Bucks land. I mean, look what he's doing in Milwaukee, just shooting threes from deep. The same, you got to go to Embiid, Porzingis, and we already seen what the great Dirk Nowitzki has done through his career spacing the floor. Look, it adds time onto your career because you don't have to just go down there and bang and be one-dimensional in the paint. It makes your teammates better because now you're spacing the floor, which gives them room to drive. And if you're really working on your game, you can really make your teammates better because now you have more passing lanes because you're further away from the basket. So as any post player knows, it's a blessing to be surrounded by great shooters, and now big men, they got a little more room out there.
Avery Bradley, he's checked in for the Lakers. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Los Angeles leading by 18. LeBron outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now Clarkson. Offensive rebound. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Solid on defense right there. But Clarkson using his height and length to full advantage.
The pass to Bradley. And here is Howard. Davis, the pass to James. 6 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Davis. Again, Los Angeles.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Clarkson. Back to Conley. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. Pass to James. And the dunk by James.
What about the incredible ball control of James right there? True point forward and handles the ball well.
This is it to Ingles. Clarkson against Green. Shot from 12. And it's sent back by Howard. Outside, Green to the paint. And Howard with the stop.
Love the aggressive mind state. Howard showing how authoritative he is inside.
Outside Conley. Now here's Gobert. It's stolen by Green. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way.
And one thing you can say about Green, I don't know of too many players who are as dependent on their three-point shot as he is. He needs that shot to be falling for him to make an impact.
And with a younger generation of fans cutting the cord, Adam Silver has talked about ways, Chris, to make the games, the NBA games, more accessible.
Yeah, and as a guy, Kevin, that played on the West Coast, I know many people aren't happy with this idea, but I say move the games up an hour. Move it to 6 o'clock so that I could watch LeBron on the West Coast when I'm living on the East Coast and be to bed by a normal time where kids can stay up. But how about the streaming? I mean, you can watch it on your phone. It's so many better and different ways now. I mean, before, if you were traveling, you could never watch a game because you had to be by a TV set stuck into a wall. Now, you got your phone, your pads, and everything else. So I love the game. It's becoming more global because of the expansion and how we've gotten players out there in front of fans. And now, with the access that fans have from some type of mobile device, I just love it. I love it.
And Bradley gets it to go on the assist by Davis. Davis has got 5 assists tonight.
Oh, you see Bradley's toughness? Able to finish through the contact.
And Gobert kicks to O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. To end the run, cranes the three-pointer.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Headley finds Davis. LeBron with it. Defended by Gobert. Back to McGee. And it's off the back rim. No good. Enzo Conley will bring the ball up for the Jazz. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's his first foul. See, Webb, if we lower the draft age back to 18, the league will take a larger role developing high school players. Your thoughts?
Well, I think it could be a safety net. You know, so many kids are vulnerable at this time, and they don't have a system, and that's why everything's kind of been messed up for players trying to figure out what is the correct system. How do I really get immersed? I want to be in the NBA. What is the right way? And I think the younger you are, the more direction that you have, it can only turn out to be a safer process. I would hope. And
getting better pro-level training too, coaching.
Yeah, pro-level training, pro-level knowledge, pro-level relationships. I think it's a great thing, by the way.
And that one is good.
Wow. Morris is a physical guy, solid at staying active on the boards and gobbling up these rebounds.
Here's Niang, guarded by Green. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Morris passes to McGee, uses the glass to finish the layup.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
There's the pass to Niang. Here's Williams-Goss, guarded by Bradley. And it's blocked, but he recovers it. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. McGee's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Green, count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Niang, guarded by Green. Knocked loose, out of bounds. The Lakers will take possession. Some changes for the Lakers. Caldwell Pope comes in for Danny Green. And Quinn Cook subbed in for Avery Bradley.
Quinn Cook.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
To the inside. Here's McGee. Bradley with some nice D.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
Pass to Williams-Goss. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Niang. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And the slam dunk by McGee.
No, that's just too easy for him. The minute he establishes position in this area, the defense is done.
Here's Williams-Goss. And Utah turns it over again.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now. And it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Jared Dudley's checked in for the Lakers. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they've put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react. And that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
One negotiating concession the league wants from the Players Union. Prospect attendance, Chris, at the draft combine and team-wide access to player physical.
Well, this is a tough one because I don't think that a team that is not interested in you should have your physical. And we all know that information is shared, and so it should be genuine in the teams that are truly interested. And so I understand agents holding back on that. Medical information is something very serious that just because you have an opportunity to be drafted, your information shouldn't be spread all across the world just because you're at a combine. It'll be interesting to see how it plays out, but basically you just want a level playing field for everyone. And if we have that, it'll be better for everyone.
And so Cook nails both of them. Utah's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. The lob to Bradley.
Oh, good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Cook, good.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feet.
Williams-Goss, the pass to Davis. Here's Williams-Goss. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
And it's Cook with the ball for the Lakers. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. As the G League growing by leaps and bounds, one is now being brought to Mexico City, Chris.
I mean, first of all, let's go back to last season. Did you see how crazy those fans were in Jurassic Park in Toronto?
They love it.
Can you imagine Mexico? Oh, my
They'll love
God.
it.
This
You
would
better
be
believe
great.
it.
Mexico City, yeah. Let's bring everyone in, all the fans in. And what I really love is that it's for the home fan base. So when I think of the Toronto Raptors, I think about the city of Toronto. I think about Canada and how it's theirs. And even though we're one league, that team is theirs, and they take that pride on, and it just brings so much more excitement. Can you imagine all the people in Mexico City being excited for their team? Oh, I want to be at one of the first games when that happens because I know the crowd is going to be sick. It's going to be crazy. I want to be there.
Dudley's shot is good.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight. And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Anthony Davis.
Wow, he owned this game. He never stopped working. He did it all for them, and you can't help but admire that kind of effort.
Here is Cook. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
Here's Williams-Goss. Bradley with the ball. Count it.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want.
Here is Cook.